Maroony quietly stands outside the control room door, listening to Revolver Picky and Liquid Mimi. Okay, let's enter the PAL codes and disengage the safety device. We can launch our raid at any time, Mimi says. There's still no response from Pop and Start. Looks like we have to show them that we mean business. Should I set it for Ladybug Berry? No, there's been a change. The new target is bad at video games. But why, boss? I'm sure you really wouldn't like to see such a toxic raid dropped on a fellow bug, right? But why? That's a bigger channel, Mimi then says. If we launch our raid on a smaller channel, the game's over. But our raid on a bigger channel probably won't get us banned. Meanwhile, Pop and Start will be worried about a retaliation strike from Girls FC. That probably means top secret DMs between both teams, Mimi says, of course. And in the process, Pop and Star will be forced to divulge the existence of their tier 3 subs. Mimi says, what do you think that'll do to their reputation? I see. Yes, when the other channels hear about their tier 3 subs, they'll all want to contact us. Pop and Star won't be very happy when we start calling their subscribers simps. Yes, Pop and Star will break. They will give in to our demands. Pay Goomfi's DNA and 1 billion gift subs. Mimi then says, that money will be used to cure our genome subscribers as well. I'm also including Chudy vaccines in our demands. Chudy, it killed Mint and the Armstech president, so it's true that it affects the older streamers first. Oh, Chudai, sorry. Chudy. It's Chudy. Kiki might not have been affected because she wore a mask. Sniper Mura wasn't affected either, perhaps due to those animes she's always watched. Yeah, something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood, or maybe it's because Chudai is still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet. In any case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Crimbo? Yeah, he still has doubts about the ability of Chuba Gear. He said we can talk after Chuba Gear's test launch is successful. Mimi then says, he's a very prudent man. There's nothing to worry about, Big One. He wants Chuba Gear and the new raid messages so bad he can taste it. If Southside wants to regain its position as an indie VTuber superpower, then they need to reinforce their raid messages arsenal. You need a raid message that can't be caught by filters. Chuba Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of Twitch. Their stream times overlap, and they think they can restore their team's power with raid messages? Crimbo, he's no warrior, he's a politician. Well, he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our heavy firepower. Mimi then says, he's got over 1,000 followers under his command. If we joined forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since KK died, the genome subscribers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about their morale. An alliance with Southside would boost that as well. What are you saying? We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here. We could still escape. Mimi then says, we've got the most powerful raid messages ever created, and we're about to ally with Southside. Are you going to fight all of Twitch? Mimi replies, and what's wrong with that? We can launch raid messages at any target on this site. Raid messages invisible to filters. And on top of that, the space is filled with spare raid messages. Once we get the DNA and the gift subs, Twitch will be ours. But what about your promise to Colonel Crimbo? Peh! I have no interest in the revival of Southside. You're not thinking of Big Oomfy's dream? Mimi says, from today, call this place Indie Heaven! Picky then stares at the security monitor, showing Maroony outside the door. But boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overwritten? If the code is entered again, it'll be deactivated. No need to worry. Mint and the arms tech's president are both dead. But does Maroony know how the override system works? You interrogated her. Don't you know? She didn't have any keys on her, though. Good. Then no one can stop Chuba Gear now. But by the way, what should we do with the woman? Want me to kill her? Mimi says, let her live. She's Margot's niece, and Maroony cares for her. We'll keep her as her ace in the hole. Maru says, Meryl, she's alive. Margot via codec. The world is waiting on that key, Meryl. Picky looks up from a computer terminal, seeing Maroony's elbow in the doorway. Who's that? Picky draws her Colt single action army and fires a shot, knocking the keycard out of Maroony's hand into the sewer below. Damn, the key fell in the drainage ditch. Mimi says, Rat! This is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die. The automatic door seals shut while Mimi cackles maliciously. Maru, you've got to get that key!